All right, so to start this video, I did do a couple of things off camera, just some monotonous stuff. I did go and hire an extra guy with the renown we had, and then I kind of equipped him. He should have a shield.
Alright, you fucking prick.
For some reason it disappeared, so I'm going to take my little army, and we're going to march down to Padstow, and we're going to start this quest, do a little bit of bandit farming, and we're going to maybe look at hiring a couple of people down here. I would like to get up to 7 or 8 people, maybe even. So we're gonna try to work towards that. I did a little bit of moving things around. I constructed a few buildings that we didn't have made, so we now have a mining camp and a mud hut, things like that. Just little small things. I'm going to try to do my best to compress these videos down a little bit better.
I need for you to do your fucking job!
Basically, he's hiring us to go beat up on some bandits. And then, as soon as I beat these bandits up, I'm going to come back over here, accept all these quests. Right now, I'm going to jump to the camp. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we've made it to the camp. Let me see. Let me get my army of hooligans together, and then we can go charge these guys. Online! There's one at charge! Yeah, get stuck with a spear. Mr. Big Axe Man. Oh, Big Axe Man just about got us there. Oh man, looks like the boys are gonna respect the 1v1. Oh, you ain't got it. You ain't got it, boy. About to get stuck with the spear. Showing this man a masterclass in spear work. Oh, get you some of that. We're locked in. We're locked in, bud. You can't take it. Give in to your hatred.
Put your ass to sleep, boy!
Oh, I need to change these guys to charge. Okay. That's why they weren't helping me, but obviously it's fine, you know. Ain't no mountain high or something like that, you know, whatever they said. I'm just gonna let them beat up on that last guy. And we're going to take all the goods, and we're going to disassemble our crew here. Alright, go home. Tell us with the logs, actually. Somebody had one that I need to give them another. There you go. You can have that back. Alright, we took out a bunch of royal bastards. We're gonna loot all their stuff. Look at that. They even gave us some more arrows. How handy. And I think we need some of this garlic for a quest, so I'm gonna just pick some of it up while I'm down here. Granted that I don't run out of space. Oh, this guy got dumped on. Get you some. Oh wait, we still have to take down the flag. That's what we have to do. And that should complete this quest. Yeah, 210 renown. We are at a threat of being raided again. So I'm not, but I'm not really too concerned about getting raided. We have enough people that we can defend pretty easy. I do actually need to switch everyone to reservists, so basically I'm just looking for garlic if I see it. But like I said, I'm not doing that thing where I'm going out of my way to look for it. But I'm going to head over to Padstow. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're arriving back in Padstow. So now I need to basically accept all the quests down here while I'm here. That way it's just stuff for me to work towards when I don't have anything else to do.
Be able to help me. You seem like a tough fighter. There's a bandit who's been exactly. I haven't been able to sleep. I'll mark his...
this guy wants us to fight. Just a bandit? Where's he at? Right, we might go do that real quick. Fighting a bandit is not that difficult, so hopefully he doesn't have a small army with him. That's usually my luck. So we're gonna go try to knock that out. I'll see you guys when we get there.
What do you want?
Hello, good sir. Can I talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
Nope, never mind. He does not want to talk about our Lord at all. Stop, you heathen. That's it. I'm sending you to hell. I will not have any of this in my new kingdom that I am forming. I'm not scared of your warhammer, not one. Ow, motherfucker, that hurt. Oh, buddy, that's it. I'm locking in. I'm locking in on this guy. He's not ready for it. Catching the old quick 3-piece, 4-piece. Oh, broke my combo. That's it. You're going out, buddy. This is it. You're done. You're done, buddy. Ugh. Okay, doesn't do anything. I got it mixed up with the cranberry. Cranberry, you can take that and it gives you a big knowledge buff. So yeah, there's basically just no loot here. That's great. All right, that's fine. Just ran over here and busted this guy up. Nothing, pretty much. All right, we have re-arrived at Padstow. Hopefully we make it to this guy before he goes into his hut.
Make it quick. I need to work. Have you dealt with that bandit bully? You're my hero. I will. Actually, while you're here, I had an idea. After this whole bullying incident, I've decided... So I was thinking, perhaps I could work for you.
Yes!
Oh man. All right, we get to pick up another follower off of this. I'm not against this. He's 530. He's what we were looking for earlier. He's high harvesting. He's got enough strength. He can handle some armor, some better weapons. So, yep, we're gonna take this guy without a doubt, and we're gonna go ahead and send him back to the camp. And it is dark, so I'll see you guys back over there, and then I will show you guys what we have done off screen, and then we're going to prepare for this raid. All right, we have re-arrived at the camp. Basically all I've done, I did add another housing tent here and another one here, because like I said, I kind of want to double. We started out with 4, I think, and I really would like to get to 8. So we're going to do the best we can to get that, to get up to that point. Right now we have a lot of gear we need to drop off, so I open this up, drop all those straps, food we can put somewhere else, harvesting book, I probably need to put that on one of my followers, but I really want to wait to do the whole book thing until I find the food that gives you the experience buff, because it can literally double what it does for you. So we're gonna hold off on those. So I did move the logging camp. I moved the logging camp over here. I'm actually going to set it up to where we have a couple of logs here, I'm going to set it at 10 for now. And I don't want that to be a high priority or anything, but all right. So now we need to look at what we have over here. So we did set the mud hut up. I set it up near this mud pit. While I sort through this stuff, we're just going to enjoy Yoda vibing out to the tunes here, man. We are set up for resources here. We set a mining camp up over here. It hasn't been constructed yet. I don't really know what we're missing. Just logs, it looks like. Which I will let them get to. They'll build that kind of when they can. And then we have the bloomery research. That's going to be the next thing moving up for these tools. So where is our research bench? Here. Bloomery. No, we do not have this researched yet. So we're going to put the bloomery up. And then I'm going to do a little bit of monotonous stuff off camera. I know it's technically dark. Usually I try to sleep through the nights, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this for doing like A to B tasking kind of things. Stuff that, you know, you guys don't really care to watch. So that's what I'll do. And then if I finish up everything that needs to be done and we're ready to go start doing more important stuff, we went and did a copper run overnight. So we have 12 copper. We should soon get started on 10, and I believe we still have the bloomery that we are researching. Yep, 69%. Hopefully we get on this. We just need the wood for it. I think I'm going to go ahead and just grab the wood. I kind of sort of did a little bit of min-maxing on our guys here, so not really min-maxing, but managing. So I kind of set them to tasks that they will and won't do. Hopefully that helps things run a little bit smoother around here. When in doubt, swing it out. All right, bloomery, we need to get that built ASAP, actually. Eventually, I'll expand to this area, like we might do housing or something like that over here when the materials run out, but for now, this is pretty much just going to be like a work camp over here. So I'm going to set bloomery up pretty much right next to this stockpile here. So bloomery should be towards the top. And we're going to set this puppy up right there. I need to make sure that we have wood set to go here, which I think I actually turned off on accident. No, okay, we do have wood there. So now we're going to set the bloomery up, which means I also need to turn ingots back on for this. We have bronze ingot, copper nails, copper ore, copper ingot. We're going to travel sign. That way we can start fast traveling, kind of speed things up around here. Oh man, look at this deer. I'm going to take a crack at it because I do still need the deer head. Alright, that was a Hail Mary. I'm going to hit this one though. Don't worry about it. Okay, maybe not. Jesus Christ!
Oh, brother!
This size stinks!
Okay, can we just pretend none of that just happened?
If you want something.
Yep, I told you. I'm terrible. I'm awful. Don't make fun of me too bad. Well, at least we're right here by our quest. We can look forward to that. And we're going to hightail it back to Herondine. We also have a quest to talk to this craftsman up here. So we'll talk. Oh, wait, this is part of the quest. I forget. You actually have to talk to him. He's going to tell you that everybody went missing. And I think that's really it for this quest.
Do you want? What do you mean? Didn't see a thing. I'm having nothing to do with this. You won't get anything from me. Fine, I'll tell you.
So you're scared of the brigands, but you're not scared of me?
3 days ago. Saw the merchant and everything was fine. Merchant fella threw a punch. Don't know. Don't think we'll be. Brigands are not the nicest group of people. Though I heard that the merchant was. I got them. I will. Just don't tell anyone that I took them. Here.
Yeah, you can't even read. Give me them damn books. Alright, now we can finally make our way up here to the town to turn in this quest. While we're at it, we might actually look at maybe look at getting a couple of more hands. I kind of need to get a farmer because I'd like to get a farm set up.
Alright, back to Herondine. We're gonna go drop these couple of quest items off. The only problem I can see us having is I'm not entirely sure we're gonna be able to find a farmer here. We might have to look Padstone maybe. I say that is the plan. I want to try to hire more people, get our village growing. The higher numbers I can get, the more tasks I can get done. So that's good for that. Population, buildings. I'm actually going to have one of those built because that's another quest. So the more of these we can knock out, the easier and the better. I might actually have to do that on my own. Research discs. I'm going to think long and hard about this. I think I am going to do the pit stall because I want to start pushing towards tier 2 and I need that. We'll do, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do the pit stall. We'll start moving towards tier 2 building. So, actually, I missed my turn back there, so got a little distracted. Run over here, turn in these couple of quests. And we are doing a lot more questing in this video than I intended to, but I promise it's necessary. It'll just lays the foundation for everything we're going to do moving forward, really getting that trust up, getting some renown and things like that. So it's a necessary evil. I have a raid coming, so I need to hightail it back anyways, which I think is just going to come from these guys. Perfect. Actually, I might be able to just take these guys out real quick. So we'll go over here and see if we can 1v1 these guys real quick. Or I guess it wouldn't be a 1v1, it'd be like a 1v3 because, you know, they're going to try to jump me. It looks like it is 3 of them. We're going to get our bow out real quick and I'm going to do my best to just go ahead and put a hurting on these guys. I missed. Oh, there's 4 of them. All right. Oh, that hurt. Oh, we're out of stamina. That's not good. Run, Forrest. Switch over to this real quick. Go ahead and give this guy a piece of our mind. All right, look at that. We didn't even fight the last guy, but that's fine. We will take all of your goods. Can't remember if I looted 3 or 4. There's that guy's body. I must have already gotten it. Maybe I did. Maybe it just didn't spawn. Maybe he had nothing. I don't know. Now, back to what we were doing before we were rudely interrupted by wolves. We're going to move this pit saw over here. Thanks to the lumber camp. And I'm going to make sure that the storage can handle all the different types of wood that comes with that. Looks like we're going to get another appearance from old Cowboy Yoda. Man, that guy is just vibing out to the jams. So we need 3 bronze. We can go ahead and do that real quick. Let me go find some wood. Gonna go ahead and get this bad boy fired up so we can get some ingots burning. Man, I was just sitting here smelting and I look back and realized just how beautiful this game really can be. And the developers aren't even done with it, man. I'm so excited to see where this game goes. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll skip forward to the next day. So I'll see you guys then. All right, so basically through the night, all I did was knock out a bunch of simple quests or get a couple things together. I got us some mud so we can start researching the farm for another quest I have to do to build a hoe. Not your mom. And basically I'm just gonna run all of these quests. I grabbed a few items. Everything else I should be able to gather down there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of the shovels off. That way I don't have to bring it later. I had a total brain dead move. I tried to run up here and turn in a quest, but unfortunately I have to wait until the next day to complete it. I thought I'd already waited a day at this point, but I guess not. So I'm gonna pop a Yui real quick, and then we can run to Padstow. Again, not entirely sure of the pronunciation of that village. So let's get with it. Also, just to make believers out of you guys, there's this cool clip of me killing a deer that I did in fact hit. Please, dear God, give me 2 hides. Oh, it's down here. Oh, I was so sad. I thought the deer had disappeared. All right, after that grand detour, we have finally arrived. We're gonna knock out a couple of these easy quests that we have on us here. Turn them in, maybe try to hopefully push towards friend status.
I don't have too much time, so if you need something, make it quick. Did you bring everything that I asked for? Well, deal's a deal. I hope that old-timer Dalibor doesn't forget to actually make them this time. Good thing this is his last job. Should have been... Look, it might seem like he's doing just... The old geezer's memory isn't what it used to be. He can barely hold tools anymore. And a full day... Dalibor won't be able to fulfill that order. That's why Dalibor's a Fair enough.
Alright, well... I thought it would complete the quest. Gotta talk to the blacksmith around the corner over here.
What do you want? Make it quick. Ha! Old Dalibor found another apprentice to run into the... If you want the tools, then help me. If you can kill some...
Research.
I hope this will inspire the people of Pad. Anything else?
I'm gonna go ahead and build these road signs here. Right, easy peasy.
A merchant's life isn't easy. Did you build them already? Well, yes, but we've done what we can. Your help is much appreciated.
I'm actually kind of glad we started working on these road signs, man. They are a huge part of the game. Saves so much time, so... one of these days, off screen, I'm definitely going to go run around and put a bunch of them down. But we're now here at camp again. We have copper at the base, but I'm not setting the villagers to manage the copper ores or ingots or anything right now because we don't have a copper mine set up, so I'm like micromanaging that portion of it for now. I need to get a copper mine set up, but I'm not going to stress too much about it right now because that requires me to go set up another kind of like a remote outpost. We can now finally go turn this quest in, so let's get with it. No, lady, I'm not taking your cat off your hands. There we go. There's our reward for that. Wasn't much, but just kind of sort of check the box. And we're finally going to craft a hoe. No, I'm not making your mom. Alright, we've got everything we need. Actually, I need to build this road sign real quick, and then we'll head down that way. We'll fast travel for the first time, see how it works out. For some reason, when I was putting this down the first time, the build materials for some reason would go into the wall, so I kind of moved it around a little bit, rebuilt it over here, but this is just us throwing it back together. Alright, now we have everything we need. We got our pelts, we got the hoe and the shovel.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
And first fast travel, just like that.
Thank you. Actually, since you're here, there is something else. It's about my family. My mother, see, she's always pushed me. Since I was It's a lot of pressure, you know. I just want to be a good blacksmith.
I was really trying to finesse my way through this dialogue. I was really hoping that I was going to get to hire a blacksmith for cheap, but I don't think that's how it works. So, unfortunately, this was just a big waste of time for me. Get this idea. If you just go drink it off, man, you won't care anyways.
That's easier said than done, but you might be onto something.
Well, of course I'm onto something, man. Go get you a drink. You won't care at all, pal.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Yeah, man, I got something else for you.
Care of wolves. Excellent.
You mean to tell me there's more to this quest? Holy cow. Yep, so we still have to leg it all the way back up to Herondine. Thank God we can fast travel now to make life a little bit easier. Go ahead and pick these other quests up while I'm down here.
Times are tough, but with a little, I have a proposition. We'll be having the annual solstice party. Unfortunately, my companion is at the capital and can't help me. Would you? I've got to drink more than 2, and you'll be struggling. Take this pouch.
Man, everybody's wanting us to drink today, or at least this guy definitely is. Man, he's trying to get us D-runk, so I know what his master plan for us is. Man, where's this last guy at? Nah, he's down here. I'm just gonna hum myself off this cliff.
Hello.
How you doing?
There is one thing. If we food, our village was hit hard. If you could bring us some.
Gonna lop this tree down real quick. We'll cut it this way so that it falls back towards their village. Alright, got that tree down. I don't know that we're gonna get 2 logs in one go, but hey, look at that. That's what you call taking care of business. Go find our boy. This quest done.
Quiet. They might hear us and bring more trouble.
Do you have them? And here.
Okay, we're at associate. Let's see. If I were to turn in all of my coins, I only have 3, so it's not very much, but... Oh, of course, I have to wait until tomorrow. We'll fast travel to Herondine. Hopefully, dear God, finish that quest. I think we're probably going to take a break from questing after this and probably just work on the village and go ahead and finish out and push to tier 2 once we finish this quest. Now that we're back here, I'm going to go back on my hunt for a farmer again. I started that earlier and then I went down a rabbit hole and forgot about it.
Finally, I can work on this and retire. Take this coin for a job well done.
Is this me or this guy doesn't look that old? He looks pretty dang young to me to be retiring. Of course we are in the Middle Ages.
Gambling is only a good investment if you're not terrible at it.
Spitting straight facts, brother.
Inventory, I've got 6 of these coins.
6 coins should be enough to buy us friend status down in Padstow. But let's take a look at these villagers we can hire here first before we pick up and move. If I could find somebody here, it would be great. Like I said, I'm really kind of in the market for a farmer. Hopefully a farmer with strength, maybe. But I don't think we're going to find it here, so let's get back on the road, I guess. Man, I know I run really fast on these roads, but I'm so glad I got these road signs made. It just makes life so much easier just to be able to fast travel point to point.
Back to the fields. Plenty to be done today.
The
What's up, man?
innkeeper's been complaining.
You want to run a hoe
for
for me?
face. What brings you to our... I'm not easy to win over, but gods know you've put in the time and effort.
Good strength,
I'm
dude.
in. You can count on me.
But you might not be able to count on me, buddy, when you see what I got planned for you. You're gonna run a hoe for me. Alright, let's get back up to the camp and get this guy set up. Wait a minute, what'd that say? Did it say that I couldn't travel with him? I guess he'll have to walk up here by himself.
We have the living space for this guy. Is he homeless? I don't know. He is. We'll have to build him a house. Nope. He's got a housing tent. Okay, good. We actually still have room for one more person too, so that works out.
Alright, I think we're actually going to use this open space up here for our farms. I'm going to put 1 on this side. Definitely going to go with 2. 1 farm can serve up for our food. 1 can be materials like flax and things like that. Eventually, I might even put an animal coop up here with an animal handler, but that's a little bit further on down the road. We'll get these plopped down. Right about here-ish. I don't really want to get rid of those resources, but I might just have to deal with it. It's fine, I guess.
We need to build this trapper's camp as well. So we'll build it down here.
Right there should do. Alright, now that we got that trapper's camp put down, we need to move these traps back into the woods a little bit. There for that one. We'll put this one right here. I gotta come back and pick up these rabbit pellets. I think we are going to wrap the video up here. The video is a little bit shorter than what I wanted it to be, but we're lacking straps, so we can't move further along until we go farm some more bandits. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.